We have some more news with respect to the Trump administration's complete and utter corruption. Newsweek reports Air Force One is reportedly set for a luxurious upgrade as ABC News reports the Qatari government is gifting President Trump a Boeing 747-8 jumbo jet, a move drawing scrutiny and legality concerns over possible corruption and foreign influence. You don't say, you don't say. The Trump administration is not unfamiliar with these type of things. These types of things are pretty much mainstay with the Trump administration. So Ali Al-Ansari, Qatar's media attaché to the US, told Newsweek in a Sunday afternoon email that reports are inaccurate and that the matter remains under review by the respective legal departments and no decision has been made. Newsweek has reached out to the White House, Pentagon, and State Department for comment via email on Sunday. Newsweek has also filled out a contact request form with the DOJ on Sunday. So why this matters? Critics warn the high-end gift could set a troubling precedent, encouraging other foreign actors to offer luxury goods in pursuit of favorable treatment or possible business dealings. Others are concerned with the legality of the move and if it violates the Constitution's Foreign Emoluments Clause. That is an important thing too. Nobody pays attention to the Emoluments Clause. People stop paying attention to it, and then all of a sudden Trump starts violating it. And it's like, yeah, this is the way it works. You know, these things sort of creep up on you. The Trump administration benefits from Americans not paying attention to the law, not paying attention to these things so that they know, whoa, holy cow, the Trump administration is corrupt. The Trump administration is breaking the law. We love to talk about corruption in general, you know, as a thing. Like, both parties are corrupt. Everyone has said that. Everyone in mainstream political discourse has said both parties are corrupt. We know the Biden administration is corrupt. It's a bipartisan thing. But the Trump administration takes it to the next level and hopes that you don't notice, hopes that you're not well informed so that you won't be able to call it out. And obviously the idea of foreign entities offering these luxury goods in pursuit of favorable treatment, as this article says, that too is a problem. And this could set a terrible precedent for that. We have to be very careful with allowing this type of thing. And be careful, because who knows which president, you know, after Trump will then go on and be like, well, Trump did this, so I'm going to do it too. You know, it's fine. You know, we're just going to lower the bar, open the door for more ridiculous behavior. That's what Trump has kind of done, by the way. His entire presidencies have been about just opening the door for more and more ridiculous behavior, doing stuff that only he can get away with. But now other people are probably going to be able to get away with it. So concerns over blurred lines between politics and personal business have repeatedly surfaced during both Trump administrations. The Trump Organization, now run by the president's sons Eric and Donald Trump Jr., continue pursuing real estate ventures in the Middle East. At the end of April, the organization announced a new $5.5 billion Semisma development of a luxury golf resort north of Delhi. Jared Kushner, his son-in-law and former senior advisor, drew scrutiny after securing a $2 billion investment from a Saudi fund led by Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman just 6 months after leaving the White House. Yeah, that's also something important. You know, the Trump administration is frequently criticized for being way too sympathetic to Israel, for just doing whatever Israel wants. You know, they're beholden to them, AIPAC and all that. But the Saudis also are very tight with the Trump administration in a way that's super concerning. It's just not brought it up as much now because Saudi Arabia is not in the news in the same way that Israel is with respect to their bombing of Palestinians and what has been called a genocide in Gaza that Israel is perpetrating. The gift is expected to be announced this week during Trump's visit to Qatar. According to ABC News on Sunday, shortly after the New York Times also reported on the matter, citing a senior official with direct knowledge, the president reportedly toured the plane, which is referred to as a flying palace, in February while it was stationed in West Palm Beach, Florida. Al-Ansari told Newsweek in an email statement, quote, "Reports that a jet is being gifted by Qatar to the U.S. government during the upcoming visit of President Trump are inaccurate," the statement continues. "The possible transfer of an aircraft for temporary use as Air Force One is currently under consideration between Qatar's Ministry of Defense and the U.S. Department of Defense, but the matter remains under review by the respective legal departments and no decision has been made." The aircraft, which would be upgraded to meet presidential specifications by aviation from L3 Harris, is expected to serve as Air Force One. L3 Harris declined to comment on Newsweek on Sunday morning. The official cited by the Times says the plane will be properly fitted by the end of the year. Just days before the end of Trump's second term, the plane is expected to be transferred to the Trump Presidential Library Foundation. Sources familiar with the proposed arrangement told ABC News. The DOJ allegedly looked into the legality of the gift and concluded it does not violate the bribery laws or the Constitution, and that it would be legally permissible to transfer the plane to the presidential library ahead of the end of Trump's second term. Smells like a load of BS. Let's just say that. Let me know what you think in the comments about this. Like, comment, or subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. This has been the Morris the Merrier, and I look forward to speaking to you in my next video.